excited to have it. The old turf, I think, had gotten compacted a little bit. It was starting to break down. You could see, even when the guys would stretch on it, they'd have like these little green plastic fibers that should have been on the field on their backs. Rainstorms would wash a lot of it around. So excited to have it. These guys have been going like crazy. I think they only really started about 2 weeks ago, and to me it almost looks like they're done. Right now you probably see them spreading some sand behind me. They have a whole bunch of bags of rubber, the crumb rubber that will go in there next, and we're thrilled to have a new field. Field Turf is the one that's putting it in, and so we're really, really excited about it. I know that the guys are pretty fired up about it as well. The wrought iron fencing that was here, it is an unbelievable look if it surrounds your property at home, but it was not the most practical fencing for a baseball stadium, right? Not only could the ball shoot through the wrought iron, but in addition to that, it had these big, massive brick pillars that the wrought iron terminated into. And so the brick pillars are, when guys are running really hard for a foul ball, isn't the greatest thing to have there. So we took all of that down. We put up this new chain link. There'll be padding all around it, including all around the bullpen. The padding will will replace all of the outfield padding as well. I think it will make the place look like $1 million. The sun is kind of the enemy of both the field turf, the artificial surface, as well as the padding. It just sort of it takes its toll on it over time. And yeah, but we're excited to have all that done, and it'll look. I'm telling you, it'll look pretty big league. So we're excited to have it. The bullpens, as you said, have all been redone. The home bullpen has been expanded just a little bit, and so we'll have much more space for our guys to go through all of their mobility stuff, go through their plyos, their activation. They can stretch in there. There's a little more space during the game so that the fellows aren't quite as crammed in there as they were before. We've added a hit tracks system in there, which is like a hitting simulator. It's fun for the guys because they get a visual representation of how far the ball went. They can look on the projector and see that they hit the ball 350 feet or line drive here or different things like that. From a more practical standpoint for coaching, it can give us a lot of information about areas of the zone that the guys handle well, where they're hitting it in terms of the depth, out in front or a little deeper on the plate, where their best contacts are coming from. So we can get a lot of good information that is actionable to help develop these guys as well. At first, I think the guys will feel like it plays a lot slower than it did last year, and then we'll need a couple of really good rainstorms and get some water through it, and they'll start to really see how well this particular surface will play. This is one of the very highest end products that Field Turf puts out. We're thrilled, extremely grateful to the university and all of the people who made it possible. It certainly was something that was needed, but we never want to take that for granted because it was a pretty expensive project.